Attending Success Africa has really inspired, informed, and influenced my life.
Most of the things they teach out there, you will not get it in the classrooms.
If you really want to develop yourself, you have a dream and you want to build on it and you don't know where to start from, this is the starting point for you.
I'm so passionate about my society. I love my society. I want to be a transformational leader, bringing change to my society. And through Lec, I've been able to think through some ideas.
Wow, so it's been 10 years now.
It all started in 2007 when I had the idea of bringing young leaders together, that is senior high school prefects together, in order to train them on leadership, how they can combine the academic work and the leadership work. And it all started, as I said, in 2007 at Pempe College. And I had about 120 prefects coming from the senior high schools in Ashanti region to participate in our first conference called Leadership Conference 2007. I remember the theme very well. The theme was Ghana at 50, the role of school prefects in effective school administration. And I want to thank Dr. and Mrs. Aibukodru, who happened to be our first resource person, who came and together with myself were able to carry this program through. Right after the first program, the idea was to also extend this conference to Cape Coast, since I was a student in the University of Cape Coast. So we had the opportunity to also host another leadership conference in Infancy Prim School, which also gathered about 300 prefects coming from all the senior high schools in the central region. This urged and spurred us on to introduce another concept for the tertiary students.
I quite remember when we were in school, somewhere 2007, when the founder, Albert Kusi, me and my roommates discussed his passion and his dream with me. And I realized that it is something that will benefit the society, which will benefit students as well. So I encourage him that he should go ahead.
In the year 2015, when I was in my final year at the University of Cape Coast, I heard about this conference, After School What Next. Now, as a final year, you don't really know what's going on. You don't really know what you're expecting after school. I went for this conference. I met this amazing man who came to educate us all on what to do after school. Then afterwards, I approached him. I made him aware that this is my concern. He told me, why not come on board, come and be with us at Lec, and let's see how things will go on. So that is where it all started.
I want to say that it's been by the grace of God bringing us this far. 10 years have been full of opportunities, challenges, and difficulties, but what we sought to do as an organization was to surmount these challenges, to be able to reach out and achieve the goal we set for ourselves.
It's been a shared partnership with Lec. I have a passion, they have a passion, they have a platform, so we work together to make sure that we can reach a larger number of students and give them the opportunity to learn some career truths and build on, so by the time they finish their school and they leave campus, they have a sense of direction. The first program was Leadership Conference for the leaders in the senior high schools. So we went to organize that one, and I must confess, the program really drained us. I remember when Albert came back, he got sick for about 2 weeks.
Albert doesn't do this for his personal gains. In times past, things have been difficult, things have been rough, but he has still managed to pull through, rallying resources together, rallying people together, just to put us on course, just to achieve the set target that we have to make.
As far as Lec goes, it is about the platform that it gives the data bank to help educate, especially university students. So that is one of the key reasons, why we've partnered with Lec.
When I started speaking to people, my passion was to make sure that the challenges that I face on campus as a student, most students who avail themselves of the opportunities such as the one presented by Lec will not face those challenges, which is providing career guidance for people so that they don't have to finish university and ask themselves the questions, what is next for me?
Our focus was to empower leaders. Our focus was to shape careers and also to transform lives. And I believe in the past 10 years, we've been committed to achieving this across the country and even extending the things we do to Nigeria and Liberia.
The CEO has an unquenchable desire to see people rise to the top. And that has been the sole motivation that has been pushing him. Everybody around Albert Kusi knows that he always has the desire to see everybody bring out his or her best in whatever that they do. And that, I believe, has been the spirit that has been driving Lec for the past 10 years.
10 years down the line, Lec has impacted a lot of people. During this period, we've been teaching people what employers look out for in graduates. We've been teaching them how to excel at their workplaces, how to build a successful career and all that. These are skills that necessarily you will not find in your curriculum of the various universities.
Not everybody's problem requires hard work. Some people's problems require smart thinking or smart connection.
I didn't choose the job that paid me the best. I chose a job that gave me the best opportunity to learn. Believe in yourself, that is the key.
Success without a successor is failure.
For the past 10 years, we've been able to empower close to about 50,000 young people. We've been able to employ or create job opportunities for about 200 young Ghanaians working in various industries in this country.
Because it was through Lec that I got to know that Cowbank was doing national service program. I applied, and with the experience that I received from the university and from Lec, I was employed.
The Lec Group offers every company the platform to reach out. We always have the target market of these companies in their reach. When we talk about Possibilities Conference, we have all the young people, the young CEOs, the young entrepreneurs who are there, who converged at these programs. On the students level, we have all the students there. So for each target group that every company has, we have the platform for them.
I would say that Lec has helped DataBank's brand in terms of helping us to create more awareness. Because if I think of a recent event that we sponsored, Success Africa, in Cape Coast, for example, we're in front of 1,000 people. And so that's 1,000 students that walked away knowing more about DataBank's brand, knowing more about investing, knowing the kinds of choices they need to make for themselves.
Being a participant of After School Wordness, that is the first program I have ever attended with Mr. Stephen Asian from Tigo and then Papa Crunchy Ankara. I learned so many things from them, especially Mr. Asian, who talked about his life outside the school environment. He talked about working with Tigo, for instance, and then some people advised him to switch to MTN. He didn't go with that idea, but he looked at himself, analyzed the situation, and analyzed his own life and thought about it. What about this is good for him? And then out of the way he spoke, the passion he spoke with, I got so many things from him. I always took that as an opportunity to always think through things, always analyze situations before going for them.
I remember during the seminar there was an entrepreneur. He's the CEO of Agro Mindset, Mr. David Esiama. And then his story really inspired me because I can recall he said he had to work on other people's farms to get food to eat. He had virtually nothing when he began, but then through dedication and hard work, he has been able to make it. So it inspired me that even though I'm starting small as an entrepreneur, if I work hard and I'm dedicated, I'll be able to reach my goal.
It has compelled me to become a student entrepreneur because it has been one of my visions to become one. So being attendant of Success Africa, it really inspired me, it really informed me and influenced my decision of being a student entrepreneur.
When I joined the group on campus, I learned a lot, like CV writing, how to stand in front of a crowd and talk, how to do presentations and other things.
The future looks very bright. We've already established ourselves in the past 10 years as a household name. In the next 10 years to come, we are looking at training the next batch of entrepreneurs, the next corporate leaders, the next batch of people who can take affairs of this country.
Our target is to empower 1 million in the next 10 years, and we hope we can achieve that through training, helping people build their capacity. We hope to move into other sectors also that we believe will be helping us to achieve the main goal of nurturing and empowering young people.
Some work has started, but within the next 3 to 5 years, I think that as a body, we should work together towards making sure that we breed the next generation of entrepreneurs right from student campus.
This is the best opportunity you can ever get in your whole lifetime. If you have not taken advantage of it, 99% of your life is already gone.
In the next 10 years, we hope to do more in the area of human capital development. We want to take our training to the next level, where we not only train young people, but also train corporate institutions, we also train staff of the various companies that we find around ourselves to help them to better equip themselves to be able to deliver.
The next 10 years ahead of us is also going to be great and exciting.
well done for everything that you have done so far. I know it's been 10 years, so congratulations, and I wish you another amazing 10 years.
I congratulate you once again and wish you all of you the best in the next 5 to 10 years.
We wouldn't have come this far without your support to Capital Bank, to Data Bank, to Tigo. You have been a forefront. You've been there for us. You've been able to see us through this whole period. And to even individuals, Dr. Stephen Enchero, William Atuesien, Gillian Hammer, Kojo Ademensa, and to everyone, Reverend Fijuad Odonko, and to everyone who have supported this journey, I say a very big thank you to you.
Take advantage of the opportunity you have and make good use of it and become a great leader through Lec.